guess, what does this rank as far as recent projects within the Big 12? I know Kansas State has done some stuff. Oklahoma's done some stuff. Where does this sort of rank?
So at the end of this project, we'll have added 11,000 actual seats. It'll be 61,000 seats in the stadium, and it'll be the third largest stadium in the Big 12.
What about, do we know what club size? Has anything similar been done in the Big 12, or is this sort of making ground? Or
I think if you go to every member school in the Big 12, they're going to have something similar but something different. I mean, everybody's going to have premium seating. Everybody's going to do it a little bit differently. It's hard to compare this versus others. We chose what we thought was going to, work with our fan base and the demographics, and what's going to sell within our stadium, and we're really excited about it. Just like I think everybody in the Big 12 will tell you, with their projects, they're excited. There's a lot going on conference-wide. So,
is it sort of a big relief that Iowa State finally has something like this? I mean, I imagine you guys have been hearing for years it's something similar to this.
Yeah, I don't know if it's a relief as much as just everybody's excited. The South End Zone project's been something that's just been discussed for 25 years. Yeah. So to finally see it, that we're, less than 100 days away from seeing it in action, everybody's really excited about that. As far as the club itself, I liken it to what we did with Johnny's a few years ago. That we built it, and it started out as something, and now we're 3 years later and we're expanding that over at Hilton. And I expect we'll see the same type of excitement level once this club's up and running as well.
Beer being sold up in here, can they take it out into the seating area?
Yes.
They can?
Yep.
Is this a potential trial balloon to see, is this, where their beer sales in the whole stadium will be?
There's other member conference schools that are doing that stadium wide. I don't see this as a trial run for that at all. It's nothing we've talked about doing. I think we see it as it's another premium amenity for fans that do want to have a drink at the stadium. They now have a place that they can do that, and it's this club.
And I guess you talk a lot about how important it is, the entrance when you come in. Is there anything planned beyond just having the facade? There's more landscaping going in?
Yeah, there's actually a second phase to the project as soon as the stadium's done. We're in the planning process for what's going to happen between the stadium and the gardens. There's 4 parking lots S1, S2, S3, and S4. Those will all be remodeled in some fashion. Those plans, I assume, will be, they're right behind the completion of the stadium.
So what you see in the club here, you start to see paint finishes going in, tile. We've got the center bars are going in. On the other side, we'll have millwork that you can see. There's a round bar up here. North glass wall happening with, there'll be a drink rail that goes in front of that. You can see some of the doors have got the Iowa State Cyclone Panic. The panics are shown there. On the south end, we've got more curtain wall as well, and the vestibules are getting framed out. So we're closing in on drywall this week, and all of our temporary cooling is up and running. So systems are in place.